Welcome back. I'm Dan,
I'm Ryan.
and this is Bourbon Sauced. This week for your Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, we're doing another flight, a blind flight at that, and this is going to be a honeydew. Well, honey run. It's a honey badger. Nobody gives a fuck.
Honey badger don't care.
I don't know what we want to call it, but it's basically they all have like honey in their name, or they were finished in a honey barrel.
This is the honey pot.
The honey pot. It's like Jackass. This is the honey pot. You know, they name their segments.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of funny. We could do that. But yeah, we don't know what we put in each other's glasses. You know what you poured me. I know what I poured you. But beyond that, it's been a minute since we've had any of these. But
And I've never had this one.
Oh, that's all my damage then.
Yes, that's 100% all you. All you.
Yeah.
And actually, I haven't had any of this. I had it at the distillery.
Yeah, my kid made me drink this when he was here.
Mm-hmm.
Made me. I say made me.
Mm-hmm. And twist that arm. Uh-huh.
He came up and was like, I want to pick what you're drinking today. I was like, all right, buddy. And then he was like, what about this one? I was like, oh, that's a good pick. Like, I've had that one before at the distillery.
And I've only had this one at Southern Collective.
Well, that was the same bottle.
Huh.
Pretty sure.
Maybe.
I don't know. Hard to keep track. You need a checklist or like a tablet. Write all these notes down from every visit and whether it came with us from that visit or we bought it separately. I know that's happened a few times. But either way, we've got Casey Jones, Maker's Mark, Nelson's, and Southern Collective for our variety. And I think they're all different ages as well.
They are. Varying ages, varying distilleries. Like this one is Southern Collective Honeydew List.
Yeah.
This one is Nelson's Brothers Honey Cask Finish. This one's Maker's Mark Ernie's Store Pick, the Honey Bomb. And then that one is Casey Jones Honey Barrel.
Yeah, it's just finished in a honey barrel.
Honey Barrel.
And they're all proofed around the same. I think this is the least proof out of them all. It goes 107, and I think this was 111.1, which is strange. That one should be like 112.
Yeah.
And I think that one's like
11. 115.
Yeah, 115.
So you actually got them
That's kind of funny.
climbing the proof ladder.
I didn't intentionally do that. I was really doing it like young distillery, old distillery, young distillery. I was
and in
like
turn, you went low proof, high proof.
which just coincidentally worked out that way. It's weird that actually did that, but so yeah, we've had the privilege of having most of these. I know. I'm looking forward to seeing which one is the best.
I am too.
So, without further ado, let's get into this. We're using our Asian Ore glasses again because these things are thebomb.com.
I gotta go backwards.
Huh?
This is A.
Is that one A?
Yeah.
Did I put it? Oh, yeah.
So that they face me, A is going to be this way.
That's right. That says A on the cup, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I picked that one up and I'm like, D.
These nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Left side of my sinus are all jacked up today.
Yeah, the seasons are changing. So.
I said today was higher pollen than normal too.
A lot of honey on this one. I have a feeling.
Joke's on you. They all have honey.
I have a feeling there's going to be a trend here. Well, cheers.
This one's not got as much honey, I don't think. This one's kind of woody.
Probably a little older.
Kind of oaky.
That'd be a good keynote for that one, I'm sure.
Not super honey on that one.
There was a lot on that first one I had. Like, it was like pure raw honey. Like if you'd made a hot toddy.
Yeah.
Like that's how it tasted. It was good though. I cut up a bit. Nice cup, by the way. I like that.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing Veterans Day weekend?
Well, 10 November, we'll be at Rock the Green Beret.
Oh, that's right.
At Kid Rock's big ass honky tonk in Nashville.
So if you guys are curious about that, you should probably go to the Rock the Green Beret's Instagram page. They've got a little link. It'll take you to that. You can purchase your tickets and you can join us. There's going to be a bunch of stuff going on there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of live
food,
entertainment.
drinks, live entertainment.
Possibly Kid Rock. You never know. It is his place, so.
Gonna hang out with us.
What else do you
if
need?
you want to.
Drink with us. Talk bourbon. Talk life. Maybe coordinate, come on the show with us. Never know. But yeah, it's going to be a big event. I'm looking forward to it.
B for bees.
Oh, buzzing bees.
No, I feel like we're on Sesame Street here. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter B.
Honey is made by bees.
Now that is honeyfied.
This one has a softer honey note.
That's honeyfied right there. I like that word.
Honeyfied?
Yeah, honeyfied.
You got Winnie the Pooh in it. You got your face buried in that pot.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ooh. A and B I might have mixed. But I think I know what A and B are. Because they have the most honey flavor. And I anticipated the two of them having like a real heavy.
Wow. I taste peanut.
You got peanuts in your honey? Honey roasted peanuts.
It's literally like honey roasted peanuts is what this one. Bullshit.
The end of baseball season's coming. I'm kind of sad about that. But I'm happy that the Indians, the Guardians, made it as far as they have.
I don't know why that made me think of Wingardium Leviosa. Dumbest shit triggers things.
Yeah. I think I know what that one is. On to C. Seeing myself see double after having so many bourbons. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to get any of these right.
I know what this one is too. No, I don't.
Because I've only tried
This one has like
at the distilleries.
a tannin scent on the nose. Like almost like a wine, like a mead. You know, mead has honey in honey mead primary ingredients.
Yep. Wow. Off of the drinks I've taken, I'm about even with your glasses. And then on the ones I haven't, we have Dan's heavy pour.
You actually poured mine pretty heavy. I'm just been taking baby sips because I got to make it last for the next.
Well, I thought maybe if I poured what you preferred, you would pour what I preferred.
I was not going to give you a thimble's worth in each of them. These are actually really good, so I figured we wouldn't have a problem drinking them afterwards. 'Cause sometimes when we do these blind flights, we're like, I don't want anything to do with some of them.
Mm-hmm.
This one, though, I think all four of these are fantastic bourbons. You can't really go wrong.
This one has a lot of floral notes.
Ooh, I think I know which one that is then. That's basically the same as this one.
Has a lot of floral notes.
Ironic that our C's are probably the same fucking bourbon.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, dang. No. I think this one
Wow.
and this one I had confused. So this one I think is...
It's like I just dipped a flower in honey and ate it.
That's what this one smells like. Color on it. Dirty Texas water. Wow.
This
one's higher proof.
I'm not a fan of that one.
This one's for sure higher proof.
I mean, not that I'm not a fan of it, but I'm compared to the others so far.
Uh-huh. It misses the mark. Almost. That one has a lot of granularity to it.
That one has like honey to it, but it's super floral.
You mean like a honeybee that's stuck in a flower?
Been there too long. One day too long.
I wonder if that's what they're kind of going for. You know, like this is what a honeybee smells most of their day. They're sitting in a flower.
Maybe.
Grabbing pollen and whatever else. Sugars and shit that they're stealing.
On to D.
I'm going backwards again. Retaste so I can figure out what's what.
I could go forwards, backwards, and probably forwards again with as much as you got in my glass. That's a more subtle honey.
Interesting. Now I'm not sure.
A few moments later.
All right. I've made my decisions like it matters because, yeah.
Well, we can make it interesting. Whoever gets the most right. Actually, whoever gets the most wrong has to chug. No, we don't want to do that. That could get gross.
I'm down for this. Finish that sentence. I'm down for this.
You have to chug the flight. So like do them as shots.
I'm down for this. All right, let's go with this.
All right.
All right.
So we have 4 different varieties of what we considered a honey taste or honey in the name, honey finished bourbons.
Ooh, no, I have a better idea.
What?
Every one you get wrong, you chug.
Oh, okay. I like that. We'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just put a little X up here in the box. If I got it wrong, then I got to chug that one.
Mm-hmm. All
This will
right.
be interesting. So, A.
For you, what'd you pick?
I said Casey Jones.
I said Casey Jones.
You were wrong.
You were also wrong.
Oh, no way. I was so certain that was Casey Jones on A.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. All right. So if it wasn't Casey, we'll go all the way.
We'll go all the way through and then come back.
Yeah.
B.
I said Nelson Brothers.
You would be wrong, and I also said Nelson Brothers.
Oh no!
Was I right or wrong?
You were also wrong.
Son of a. So B was not Nelson's Brothers for me either.
No. Are you sure?
I'm dead sure.
Oh God. Oh.
Peanuts.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh shit, I'm out of water.
Yeah.
All right, C. I said Maker's Mark.
I also said Maker's Mark. You're wrong.
You were right.
Oh, thank God.
Which means all of mine are wrong at this point.
That's 2 flights in a row for you.
I know I got one right the last
Oh,
flight.
that's right.
Yeah.
You didn't get one right.
Oh. Cheers to you. Fuck you. Mhm.
Oh, God. Ah.
Ooh.
Well,
And D.
D, I put Southern Collective.
You got that right.
Thank Jesus.
I also put Southern Collective.
You were wrong.
Yeah. I already knew the answer to that one. All right.
Ryan's going to be hammered tonight.
Oh.
Where we're going to dinner. Well, cheers to you.
All right.
Well, that'll cure what ails you.
So A for you was Nelson's Brothers. B for you was Casey Jones.
Oh, I had those switched.
Yep. So
Talk.
let's go ahead because all mine were wrong. So what's mine?
All right. A for you is Maker's Mark. B was Casey Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Then Southern Collective. And then Nelson's.
All right.
Like how we both tore off some cardboard for our notes.
All right. This just goes to show you I don't drink a lot of honey cast finished, obviously.
Neither of us really do a lot of finished.
I mean, I'm just saying, don't let him lie.
I drank a lot of that one night, but I was already intoxicated.
You know what's funny is he drank a lot of that, but he got it wrong.
I know, because that just shows like Casey Jones and Nelson Brothers are very similar. And I thought for sure that I was going to be able to tell because any other Casey Jones products that we've had, I am usually dead set like that's Casey Jones.
Right. The Honey Bomb was
That was a shock.
So C was my least favorite out of those, which would have been Southern Collective.
My favorite was the Nelson Brothers, which was A. And I thought it was Casey Jones.
All right. So rank wise, for me, it would have been D, which would have been Nelson's Brothers for me. And then A, which ended up being Maker's Mark for me, the Honey Bomb. And then it was going to be B and then C.
Yeah, I am very similar in your ranking structure.
The Maker's Mark Honey Bomb is like, so from what I know from the Ernie store pick, from what information we could gather from the store pick, we could not confirm if it was a honey cast finished.
Right.
But what we did confirm was that it is supposed to taste like honey.
And they finished, it's a private select.
Yes.
So along those lines, they finish it in 10 different staves.
Staves, yes.
And it says, I don't know if this is 2 times it, or 2 staves worth.
Should be 2 staves worth for each of those numbers,
Yeah,
whatever
so
the
it's like-
numbers are.
It's 2 for baked American pure, 5 for seared French cuvee, 2 for Maker's 46, which that's that French oak, and then 1 for the roasted French medalist, and none for the toasted French spice. So the mixture that they use for those staves actually turned out to be pretty fantastic for that blend. But
yeah, so for
That's
me, it's
interesting.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
where I'm Nelson Brothers first. Clearly, I like it because I've drank a bunch of it.
Yep.
Then it would have been Casey Jones,
Mm-hmm.
and then Southern Collective, and then Makers for me. That's how I would have rounded up. Because the Makers and the Southern Collective, they're very similar in that floral, vanilla, whatever's going on.
Yep.
It's like you took some maybe rose petals or something and threw them in there. But it's definitely florally. I definitely got the same things that you were getting on those.
Mm-hmm.
It's just interesting because that's MGP product on the end.
Yeah. Still out of Indiana.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whereas, these
These
folks
are all
make their own.
Yeah, in house.
So it still kind of stood up. Being a barrel picked, by those folks there at Southern Collective.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad one.
No, but they do a fantastic job.
They do. We've had some really good stuff come out of there.
In a couple weeks here, we'll have another new bottle to try out. We'll have more new stuff.
This isn't a bourbon.
What do you mean it's not? Oh, that one's a rye.
It's a rye whiskey.
Bitch. I forgot that was a rye.
Fucked up. Oh, you fucked up.
But that's okay.
Who's gonna know?
Yeah, who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. That's fine. It's still a rye, and it stood up.
Not a bourbon. Fucked up.
I wonder if that really threw you off, though. I don't think it matters. I think your sinuses are all fucked up.
I think that's. I feel like that's probably why there was so much floral notes to it. Maybe.
I don't know. It's got spice, though.
It definitely has spice. It's rye.
That's.
I don't need any more.
Are you sure?
I consumed my whole flight. Okay, that's for you over there. All right, we know I lost. Okay, I didn't get a single one right.
That's 2 in a row that I've won.
Yeah, but you're 2 in a row at 50%. I mean, at least I completed an entire flight, so I still have that above you.
You do.
On that note, folks.
Make sure you visit our Patreon, check out our Instagram, our TikTok. Join us on TikTok Lives. Ryan runs the TikTok.
We're actually, when this releases, the following Wednesday, that Wednesday night live at 7 Central is when the live kicks off. But at 8 p.m. Central is when we do the TikTok trivia. But it all encompasses the Wet Your Whistle.
And all of this wouldn't be possible without honeybees. So make sure you guys are taking care of your honeybees and you're not killing them, mistaking them for the bad bees like wasps and whatnot. Without honeybees, we can't have delicious honey finished bourbons. And I can't have honey on my biscuits. I want some biscuits with honey now. Bacon in there, maple bacon. Oh shit, son.
Ooh.
I'm going to get a little sidetracked real fast. They ran out, Nelson's, of the maple 5-pen, the maple finish ones.
Really?
It sold out like that. Instant. I forgot you got to chug all yours. That was part of the deal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You saved your least favorite.
I did.
For a cheers.
I did. Because it's yeah.
Yeah.
I should have saved my favorite one for the cheers. I fucked up twice. I fucked up twice in this episode. Either way, if you like what we're doing, please make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Leave some comments down below. Let us know what you want to see us do, or if there's somebody you want to see us have on the show. We're very open to that. Until next time, drink your favorite drink. Hopefully it's bourbon. And get sauced. Cheers.
Cheers.